Ты зачем бросил ведро?
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lie.
Okay, Miss
I ever
Gaskell?
tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Следуйте
We got
задачам.
today. It's nice out.
Я не пойду задачам. Я...
Hosea says that there's a
Я не хотел квест брать.
I reckon it's full of fish.
Я шел воду наполнять, сука.
Hi, Karen.
Окей. Можно отказаться. Видимо, нет.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
In front of you.
Okay, go. Get up.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
Не стрелять.
Come on, we're losing them!
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please! My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping, they're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn...
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yep.
Hurry! Get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? God bastard! I didn't do nothing! Go to hell!
Ай! Надо быстро нажимать? Я не понимаю. Их ловить нужно, а не сбрасывать с поезда, Артур. Дебил.
Don't lose him!
You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard!
Сука.
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be dead soon,
Что пойдет с поезда?
Run! Don't let them get away!
Where you gonna run to? I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Он с ножом.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Фак. Случайно камеру сменил. Тварь.
Need some gin?
Нет смысла блочить, да? Он же.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside.
Да сука. А, он все, он без ножа.
Do it. I'm right out here if you need me.
Wasting my time.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Жесть.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
Волосы, кстати,
Take
не
him in.
падают.
Come on.
Волосы не подчиняются
Fine job.
гравитации.
Well done.
And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
А где моя
Load Anders onto the
шкура?
back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
У меня на лошади была шкура. Суки вы
Put
сраные.
him on your horse and let's go.
На мою лошадь? А не охерел? Может, на твою?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur,
that's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Принять приглашение на рыбалку.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Не смотрят прям на лошадей сквозь стены. А шкуру мою отняли, да?
All right, gentlemen.
Спасибо, игра.
Follow me.
Просто взяли и забрали, просто так.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
If Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Такой звук.
Very funny.
Fuck.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Easy now.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch
Достаньте
much without a
удочку.
rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big.
Какую мне надо?
Like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old...
Озерная приманка. На них не написано, озерные они или нет.
Worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the...
Что от меня хотят?
lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you gonna bait that hook?
У меня ее нет. Можно мы уедем?
Don't think too hard, Arthur. Just bait and cast.
Спасибо, папаша. Давайте вернемся домой.
Some bait on your hook might help.
Я хочу
Damn it, I
домой.
lost him.
Окей, я вас понял. А, мне нужно внизу выбирать. Мудаки. Они могли сразу сказать.
First lesson, Arthur. You have to cast the line to catch a fish.
Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster
2
lake sturgeon
килограмма.
near the mouth of the river,
И он мне
just
предлагает
southwest of Saint
выбросить.
Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. You're getting the hang of this.
There we go.
There, hooked him. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20, 21, Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Got one. Nicely done, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
То же самый
Real
вес.
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Блин, она не дергалась все это время.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Not bad, Arthur.
1,9.
That'll grill up nice.
Чё? Когда домой пойдем, пацаны? Какая-то змея плавает по воде.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Worth keeping that one.
Ну чё, пацаны? Когда домой? Убрать удочку, да? Ну, мы договорили, поэтому я думаю, можно убирать. Они уже молчат, все такое.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Ah.
Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you.
Змею надо задавить.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
No.
song.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Да,
These fish to Pearson.
спасибо, что прервали меня. Пипец, как надолго.
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Новые эти появились.
Arthur?
Занятия. Мы что сутки провели нахер в городе. Серьезно? Опять сено таскать, опять дрова рубить, опять воду там туда-сюда.
Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled. Mr. Morgan,
Мистер Пирсон. Почему я не могу пожертвовать вам ничего, мистер Пирсон? Мистер Пирсон. Сука, Пирсон. Почему ты закрыт? Почему у тебя закрыто? А почему филе? А, играть в домино. Почему не такая иконка? Мать, непонятно. Это что-то означает? Почему я не могу инвентарь открыть? Что происходит? Тап нажать могу. А инвентарь нет.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
А, мне почему-то shift заело. Поэтому я не мог открыть. О, у меня грибы есть. Свойства этого растения пока неизвестны. Съесть польский гриб? Может, не стоит?
Hey there.
Здорово. О, и вдруг это все говно открылось. Пожертвовать.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Что тут есть? Провизия.
Can't have that pot go completely empty.
Thank you, Arthur.
Так. Ободрать рыбу? Обычно жарят или запекают это рассыпчатая рыба, причем самки заметно крупнее самцов, лучше всего ловятся на сверчков. Это все понятно. На какие есть приманка нахер. Убрать. Так, стопа. Че хотел? Нифига, у меня жевательный табак 15 штук. А, да, белку хотел ободрать.
Evening.
На карте рыба появилась какая-то. А что? Что это за рыба? Типа лодка, что ли? Или что? А, нет. Рыбалка Хавьер. А, можно просто порыбачить с кем-то, окей. Или может это квест. Так. Что-то хотел. Постоянно отвлекаюсь. А, в общак хотел завалиться. Где он? Тут.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Спасибо, папаша. Дай пройти.
You're always bumping into someone.
Пожертвовать? Нет, жертвовать, наверное, нечего. Уйти. Сразу в книгу.
Oh, hello.
Так, что у нас тут не прокачано? Все прокачано, кроме крутая палатка для дачи. А, еще стоила 300 баксов. Лодка. Пускай будет загон для лошадей. 300 баксов, охереть. Позволяет возвращать основную лошадь к лагерю или быстро задействовать лошадей в конюшне. Угу. Минус все бабки.
Evening, Arthur.
Hello?
Так. Пожри еще. Ложись спать нахер. Что это такое? А, цветок какой-то. Спать. Утро.
Morning, Arthur. Oh, hey, Arthur.
Ограбить ферму. А рыбалка исчезла с челиком. Большие нет. Почему? Странно. Грабить ферму. Пойти грабить ферму.
How's things? I'm good. Good.
Бля, голая ходит.
Morning, Arthur.
А чё, где моя рагу? Не понял, почему меня не кормят. Серьезно? Ну, го ограбим ферму. Что за ферма? Это честные люди, я не хочу честных людей грабить.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me. Ha!
How far is this place?
Воу. Чё у меня такие грязные пушки? Че, их нельзя почистить сейчас?
Right, not too bad.
Подожди, остановись.
Back up north to stretch. Not far from the state line.
Подожди, стой.
All right.
Как почистить нельзя? Почему нельзя?
Hurry up.
Да ты чё, псих? Пушки нечищенные.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after.
Watch it.
Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Come on.
Ah, up here, Morgan. Oh.
Бедная лошадь.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with it. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Will you get a move on?
Ща.
Come on, hurry up. What are you doing back there?
Подожди. Херню тоже почистим. В смысле нельзя чистить? Оружие... а почему нельзя перевернуть? Нет. Ой, фак. Короче, не почистить, не знаю почему. Почему у меня патроны заряжены вообще не те, вот в пистолете? Нет, вот в этом.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
Oh, I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it!
Чё себе. Вырвались просто.
Still got more
Максимально
inside.
быстро.
Come out with your hands
Припугните
up.
бандита.
Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot.
Его убьет, да?
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Чё там?
You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Между кроватью и чё там? Револьвер какой-то упал. Это мой?
Here we are. You got some good stuff.
А,
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
самовзводный револьвер, окей. Где деньги? Куда он сказал спрятал? Какую-то дырку.
Told you we'd take him no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board
За
in the bedroom.
доской в спальне. А, вот это. Я все прослушал.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed.
Что-то какой-то крутой револьвер у меня появился. Самовзводный.
There's gotta be other places out there.
Типа double action. Почему он выглядит отвратительно? А, он максимально нечистый нахер. У меня что, нет масла? Сука. Блин, патроны фул. Джин, ром. Как обычно. Соленое мясо. Бурбон фул. Сыр можно взять. О. Самогон. Ой. Блин, куда делось все мое оружейное масло? Может, на трупах есть? Зря я тогда масло продал. Я помню, как я продал несколько бутылок масла, или не бутылок, не знаю, флаконов.
Good girl. Now, hold still, girl.
Надо было этого не делать. А почему у него иконочка у этого револьвера такая? Ой. Это что означает? Почему они с разными иконками? Интересно. Ну-ка, допустим, возьми. Что это значит? Не знаю. Хоть бы написали что-нибудь. Оружие в плохом состоянии. Да, понимаю я. О, фига.
You good, girl?
Что за цирк? Hello? How do you do?
What the devil are you looking at?
Да, на тебя смотрю.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's
Madam.
bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret.
Мадам переводится мэм.
Mistress of fucking danger.
Почему-то мне кажется, что это не так.
And the sooner the better, please.
У меня иконка появилась. Конечно же, британец, часть 2. Зебра Маргарет должна быть где-то неподалеку. Зебра. Ну давайте.
Easy now.
Какой заяц? Я на лошадь смотрю. Блин. Лошадь слишком далеко. Какая-то прям лошадь странная, подозрительная. Надо ее зачекать. Ой, и здесь тоже лошади. Теннессийская. Херня. Херня венгерская. Она такая белая, прям белоснежная стоит. Кентуккийская. Фига, белая лошадь с черной гривой, кстати. Так бывает. Тоже кентуккийская. Молочно-буланая. Скорость 4, нифига. Правда, у меня тоже 4, по-моему. Серебристо-гнедая. А ты чё? Кто? Рыжепегая. Кентуккийская.
Easy.
Белохвостый олень. Что там было? Цифр 3. А, 3 это типа 3 звезды. Вау.
Yeah, it won't take long, girl.
Мне нужны 2 шкуры оленей. Угу. И еще одну такую же. А где следующая? Чё?
Come on, girl.
Только что олени стояли. Они не могли следов не оставить.
Easy. Whoa.
Он просто меняет пушку. Как просто достать ее? 3 это что такое? 3 тоже меняет пушку, другой револьвер. Так, понял. 4 ничего не делает. 5 нож. Лампа. Нож, лампа. Тоже меняет пушку.
Whoa, easy. Slow it up. Okay there.
Воу-воу-воу-воу. Жесть, чуть не умер.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Фига, облака такую тень создают. Прикольно.
Easy, easy. Slow up now.
А, все, я пришел там, где зебры водятся. Пропавшую зебру можешь, видимо, видеть в этом секторе. Угу.
Yeah.
Секторе. Это, окажется, не зебра, а, короче,
There we go.
какая-то намазанная лошадь. А, это реально намазанная лошадь. Обмазанная лошадь. Мул. Я так и знал.
Easy.
3 звезды. Которая из них 3 звезды? Вот это. Как это промах? Как это промах? А, ну мул же от меня, по идее, не будет убегать, правильно? Это ж не лошадь дикая.
What they done to you? There we go. Hey now.
Нет, будет убегать, оказывается. Ну, то есть он что-то сопротивляется.
Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Easy now.
Его покормить надо.
Easy.
Следовать за мной будет, да?
Easy now.
Стоп.
Easy there. Yeah. Whoa, easy.
О! Да ё... Просто на 1/100 миллиметра сдвинулась. Это что тут? А, кролик. Кролик. Ой, чатик упал. Ужас. Как же я буду читать все эти сообщения? Все эти сообщения, что мне так часто пишут. О, нет. Тихо. Не толкайся. Не беси меня. Это камни, что ли? А нихера. Камень просто идеально выглядит, как будто животные стоят. Держи своего зебру. Лох.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Найдите дрессировщицу тигров. Это тоже парень, на самом деле. На самом деле. Вон у них написано Брэдли Брос. Бразерс. Какие-то Брэдли. Маргарет Брэдли. Где? Применение оружия запрещено. Кто это? Грей. А, Грей. Понял. Леопольд Штраус. Блин, я вспомнил, что я вчера делал. Я шел к челу, который разыскивается. И не дошел. Надо туда будет сгонять. На этой ферме кто-нибудь отреспился? Трупы пропали, но, я так понимаю, здесь не респятся враги в тех местах, которые ты зачистил. А поздороваться. Хауди.
Hey, partner. What do you want? Calm down. Hey there, mister. Hello. Yeah. There we go.
Западный ворон. Размер пипец. Это точно вороны? Выглядят как какие-то, я не знаю, орлы. Огромные. А, мне же нельзя использовать оружие здесь, да? Что происходит? Я слышал звуки. Слышал, но ничего не вижу. О, неизученная птица. Большая голубая цапля. Так, птицы неизученные. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Все еще не достаю. Кто-то стреляет. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Малая белая цапля. Это темная, наверное. А, красная цапля. Чел по бутылкам стреляет. Пойти посоревноваться с ним, что ли?
Hey there, partner. You interested in a little friendly competition?
Изи.
You a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet. What'd you say?
Сука. А у меня нет нормального оружия. Кроме пистолета.
Good. Whoever shoots the most bottles wins, okay?
Давай.
All right. All right. Stand alongside me. As soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay. Go. That's right.
Сука.
Maybe you were just outgunned.
I ain't happy with that, not one bit. What do you say we raise the stakes a little?
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. How about this? You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, we'll call it a day. All right, rules are simple. We're doing first to 4. You can count to 4, I hope. Stand close. As soon as you see them, start shooting. Wait for it. There they go now. Shoot.
Где? Почему крестики больше не появляются в глазе мертвом? Это ж неудобно.
You got a damn good shot, mister. Here you go. As promised.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. Next time I may not hold back.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and
Лучшего
now
льва.
he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. Got the
Неизвестное
trail.
животное.
These are all prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit, what's this?
О-о. Минус тигр. Вернее, минус лев.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna
Карликовый.
put him in your wagon.
Лев.
You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay?
Так забросил. Жестко.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
Вон, закрыть дверь.
I'm locking her in.
Жесть.
Sorry, girl.
Мгм, не слышит, да, скрипа.
All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Экстра медленная повозка. Можно фонарь взять, не?
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
But now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Налей мне джину. Как фонарь выглядит? Легкая фо. Я, кстати, уже, наверное, не знаю, пол игры прошел. Только недавно понял, что у меня фонарь есть. Кайфово. А можно фонарь плюс револьвер? Револьвер. Блин, ночь, надо поспать. Я считаю. Что там за 3 рецепта у костра изготовить? Я не очень понимаю. Про что мне говорят? Какие еще рецепты? Типа вот такие. Приманка для хищников. Ну давай, сделай приманку для хищников. Давай сделаем приманку, нейтрализатор запаха. Давай сделаем. Не знаю, что происходит. Как сделать эту хрень? Мне же должны написать, что вот у Пирсона открылись новые штуки. Наверное, да? Я не в теме. Сильное лекарство для лошади. Давай сделаем. Что еще можно сделать? Рассыпчатая рыба. Бахни рыбки давай. Че она лежит просто так в инвентаре? Можешь даже съесть. Фига она быстро готовится. Готовить еще. Жилистое мясо. Можно приготовить 7. Пипец, запарись ждать. Давай одно мясо дичи. Разрывные патроны пистолет. Когда-нибудь я сделаю их много. Надрезанный патронный револьвер, давай. Что это за звук? Зажигательные патроны, дробовик. Стрела отравлена, стрела улучшена. Давай сделай зажигательный патрон, плевать. Стрела отравлена, давай. 2. Все, стрелы я больше не могу, наверное, делать. Отравленный метательный нож, давай. Все, я сделал кучу всякой херни. Пирсон, анлокнулось это дерьмо или нет? Если нет, то я буду гуглить просто. Как анлокнуть долбаную сумку? Справочник обновлен. Давай бахнем рыбу.
Won't take long. There, girl. Easy there.
Что это за животное? Енот. Мне вроде не нужны пока большие еноты. Хотя... Типа не помешает вроде.
Easy.
Ого. Там лошадь с повозкой так смешно двигались. Но было очень мелко, я думаю, не видно на стриме.
Easy now.
Ha! Them clothes. You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
This ain't Joe's.
Just. You robbed and murdered your way across half the country.
It's all lies. I ain't never been more than 5
Че это за лошадь стоит здесь чилит? А, это мул. 3 звезды, кстати. Так, мне нужно найти собаку, которая выглядит как лев. Давай.
Hold it tight. We got him trapped in here. Huh. I got it in the barn. Boy. I should go and get my repeater.
You seen a dog, a big dog around here?
A dog? I don't know what I seen, but they got it trapped in the barn there.
Okay.
Hold your side. I am holding it. Hold yours.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back. We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Here, boy.
Here, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
Следы такие, блин. А, он вырвался наружу. Он на свободе.
Look what you done. Look what you done.
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Найдите льва. Настоящий лев, что ли?
Okay then, girl.
Где? А, по следам, да? Корова. А, вон, неизвестное животное. Жесть, реально лев. Еще какой-то... Лошадь отвали. Твою мать, что? Твою... Ай, зачем он сам оружие достал? Я этого не ожидал. Полез в инвентарь. Но... Когда я полез в инвентарь, я обосрался. Потому что если он достал пушку, а я полез за пушкой, то все факается. По классике. Ладно. Он еще достался оружие, которое я не хотел доставать. То есть у меня выбора не было. Это абсолютно нечищенный револьвер. Спасибо, папаша.
He got it. He shot the thing. Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
У меня за окном какие-то пьяные поют песни. Или я бы сказал, не поют песни, а что-то орут, просто свистят. Жесть. Зачем он ему лапу отрезал? Типа, дай лапу, да? Блин, минус челик. Просто потому что эти кретины Мне кажется, они должны ответить за это дерьмо. Я бы их убил нахер. Их циркачей сраных.
Slow up now. Yep. Easy, easy. Yep. Shh, girl, won't take long. Girl. Yeah. Easy there.
Так, что тут у нас?
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons
Фальшивое
moving.
какое-то говно, естественно.
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Изумруд. Угу, не настоящий, 100%. А лапу я типа себе забрал, да?
Okay, my girl.
Ясно. Минус одну клетку оставь. Кто бы ее, кстати, кто бы ей управлял? Интересно.
Giddy up.
Так. Так. У меня есть розыск на карте. Надо, наверное, сгонять, сделать его. А еще надо завалиться к цирюльнику. Здесь нет. Ну, ближайший в Валентайне. Можно завалиться сюда. Но сначала дела у меня нормально. Вот. А у тебя?
There we go.
Как дела? Чел под деревом сидит. Добрый доктор Айболит.
Excuse me.
Fine morning, partner.
I think you were having a nightmare. Sorry, just thought I should wake you.
All the best to you, friend. Good luck out there.
Какие вежливые все.
Hold still, girl. Okay, girl.
Че, Медмед, ты это самое... Сходил туда, куда хотел сходить? Чех задумает, что делать. Чем дольше я занят тем, чтобы думать, тем больше тоска приходит. Делать с чем? С машиной?
Easy.
Совсем? Ну, типа... Просто надо помнить, что
Slow it up.
это не главное в жизни.
Yeah.
Отпусти, как говорится. Трудно, да, но надо. Часть жизни, но это типа материальное все говно.
Okay there.
Оно часть жизни просто потому, что ты позволяешь этому дерьму быть частью твоей жизни. Нельзя, типа, настолько сильно такую большую цену придавать этому всему. Типа, деньги, да, жалко. Тут вопросов нет. Но, типа, убиваться по этому поводу нахер. Это не этот. Вообще не повод. Репит с начала моего сообщения, чё?
Easy. Whoa.
Чё за лошадь? А, там чел что-то делает. Ну, вкратце, типа, все то же самое. Стандартные слова. Типа, не стоит так сильно переживать, потому что это неважная херня в жизни. Тебе, как бы, ты присвоил там этой машине какую-то определенную важность, но эта важность, она типа субъективная на самом деле. Объективной важности нет. И рано или поздно ты придешь к этому сам. Лошадь. Ты чё, твою мать?
Come on, girl.
Here, eat some of this.
You're okay, girl. Come on, girl.
Поверь мне, через там... Не понял.
So up now.
Это враги? Через года ты... Ты просто вспомнишь, что это было... Это было типа просто небольшим недоразумением, так сказать. Знаешь. Нет, не недоразумением, а... Просто так, знаешь, небольшая подножка, после которой ты встаешь и продолжаешь двигаться дальше. Не, ну да, типа, со временем, конечно, тебе станет проще. Поэтому все вот такие штуки... Во всех таких штуках нельзя делать какие-то поспешные решения. Потому что всегда отходишь. А как они услышали меня? Вся идея была в том, чтобы... Вся идея была в том, чтобы меня не услышал никто.
That all of you? Shit.
Меня видно было? Ну, если меня было видно, то почему они среагировали только когда я нож воткнул в горло? Ну да ладно, похер. Подножка в пятницу машина сгорела, в понедельник кошка умерла. Кошку жалко. Кошку жалко больше, чем машину. Почему кошка умерла? Старая была? Или чё? Комп обновил, что ли? Да, обновил. Бурбон у меня есть. Куда ты запрыгиваешь? Шесть месяцев. Вирусная что? Чем-то заболела, типа? Блин, зачем ты закрыл? Фак, нет, открой. Хз, как заболела? А типа, ну... А, это... Ты ее типа водил, правильно, да? По ветеринарам там. Что тебе сказали? Тебе сказали, что это надо лечить? Или тебе сказали, это не лечится, она умрет? Как это работает? Сидеть в палатке. Не хочу сидеть в палатке. Жевательный табак есть. Короче, все, я здесь все взял. Я наконец-то взял масло оружейное. Слава богу. Лошадка. Иди сюда. Так. Самовзводный револьвер. Отлично. Я 3 дня уже с ней на капельницу ходил, должен был идти в 4-й раз, но она не проснулась. А что сказали врачи? Типа, не получилось вылечить? Или что? У вас нет оружейного масла. Да я вроде Вроде норм все. Что по дамагу, интересно? Такой же дамаг, как у этого. Так. Самый большой урон у револьвера флака. Револьвер Грейнджера чуть пониже урон. А, это потому что у меня патроны разные. А, так-то у него чуть пониже урон, но зато... А, блин, низкая меткость. Выше темп стрельбы. Дальность ниже. Ну, короче, во всем хуже, кроме того, что он самозарядный. Самовзводный, я имею в виду. Что, в принципе, не особо круто. И хуже становилось, видать, из-за иммунитета капельница была из-за обезвоживания. Помимо этого, кололи антибиотики. Обезвоживание? Она не пила, типа? Может, это бешенство было какое-нибудь? Я знаю, что бешенство, типа, это смертельная болезнь животных. Именно из-за того, что во время бешенства наступает водобоязнь. И вот водобоязнь убивает. Потому что животное перестает пить воду. Просто перестает. И типа все, умирает. Блин, это ненормально, что кошка сидела дома, и вдруг заболела какой-то херней, от которой умерла. Типа, что это такое вообще? Бред какой-то сраный. Изначально еще болела, просто не так ярко проявлялась. Я ее с работы забрал, причин может быть много, и то, что я на ботинках принес инфекцию. А ты ее когда с работы собрал, ты ее провел сразу по всем этим? По всем врачам? Блин, забыл, что я банан ем. Классное дерево, Артур. Молодец. У него молния ударила, да?
Let's go, girl.
К ветеринару. Прививки не сделал. Блин, ну вот, возможно, это было проблемой. Потому что, насколько я понимаю, нужно прям там всем животным. Триллион просто всяких прививок нужно делать, иначе они сдохнут нахер. Я не знаю, что такое, блин, почему в 21 веке животные такие слабые, домашние, что им нужно там просто вот 3 литра всяких вакцин в них закачать, иначе они не выдержат.
Just calm down.
Ты кто такой? Я хотел посмотреть прикольное жилье.
Hey there, girl.
Я ухожу, не стреляй.
Faster! Move! Sorry, I don't know why. I find this so entertaining.